Hello, and welcome back to Pizzachan's podcast. Favorite Streamer Series, Season 2. How is everybody today? Is everybody good? And thank you so much for the good vibes already. We've already got a few awesome people in the chat. Hello. I hope everybody is having a fantastic evening. So, today, I have the honor of interviewing a streamer that is not only awesome and brings the spoons, but super chill as well. Shall I bring her on? Are you guys excited? Shall I bring her on? Let's go get her. PJ, hello!
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Still nervous.
Don't be nervous! It's just all your favorite people in the chat. It's fine. It's fine.
It's true.
It's true, and it's me. How can you be nervous? I'm just a big potato. But anyway, how are you doing today?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad?
It's nice to see the sun, isn't it?
The sun? I think I'm touching the sun today.
Yeah, it puts me in such a good mood when I see the sun.
It was so hot today, I swear to God. I thought I was gonna die waiting for my bus. I was like, you know that evil level in Mario where the sun chases you and tries to kill you? I think that's what's happening today. It was so bad.
It's one hell of an image.
Yes, it's just angry and has teeth and chases you. Chases you around. Alright,
Thank
so,
you, Alexia.
Yeah, right? Oh, yeah, isn't she the cutest? Isn't she the cutest? This is why I love her. I love her so much. So yeah. Before I get into the interview stuff, I wanted to ask you about your community night.
Yeah.
How you play the Nukes Top 5. How long have you been a Nukes Top 5 fan?
I never actually had like a computer until like I met my husband.
Mm-hmm.
So that was only like 12 years ago. So I never really got into anything until like just recently.
Oh, okay.
So it's I would say within this year.
Cool.
If I had the computer way earlier, I'm sure I would have been, there a lot sooner. Does it tell you how long you've been subscribed to them if you go on?
I think so. The reason I ask is I watch a lot of Casper Site, and he does a lot of reactions to Nuke's videos. So that's how I knew who it was. I am a paranormal junkie, okay? So I will...
Yeah.
I love watching and listening to Mr. Ballin, and I found out that you like Nukes. Now you're like gonna have to be my best friend because I need somebody to talk paranormal stuff with.
I love it. Honestly, before all the internet and all that, because I used to hate the internet. I thought this is gonna ruin the world, and I'm right. It's gonna ruin the world. But yeah, it was always Ghost Adventures on the telly,
Yes! Oh my god, Ghost Adventures. I love Zach Beggins. I love him so much.
Yeah. He's aging pretty well as well, isn't he?
I know, right? Like a fine wine.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
His wife is very lucky.
Very.
I follow him on Twitter. He's the nicest guy too. If you go like and ask him for his autograph, he'll like, no, here, let me take your picture too. Come here. It's like, oh my god. That's awesome. But anyway, I wanted to just curb my interview off that way because I have to ask about the paranormal. Sorry.
It's fine, don't worry. I love Mr. Ballin. The amount of suggestions that I've had since streaming, it's got me into this massive world of just the paranormal, and it's brilliant.
Yeah, I wanted to do like a stream with his videos on it, and I wanted to ask him if I had permission to use his content on. I mean, usually YouTubers don't mind, but it's always polite to ask them, especially since he just hit like 3 million or something like that. So it's like, I always wanted to ask him, but he seems like a really chill dude. I mean, he actually liked one of my Twitter tweets. I was like, oh, my hero! Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh,
No, that's fantastic.
somebody else has a crush on Zach. Yes, we will have hashtag Team Zach.
And
Okay.
she doesn't even like men. That's saying something, that is.
That's saying something. That is really saying something. That's awesome. Okay, so these guys want to know about you, so I better get my ass into this interview. I apologize. All right,
No,
so
don't worry.
you don't have to divulge too much, but I was going to ask you a little bit about yourself. Like, why did you start streaming? What kind of books do you like? What kind of movies you like? That kind of thing. Anything you want to tell us.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty open. I don't mind telling you whatever you want to know, really.
Oh, so you want me to ask you?
Just ask me, yeah. Just ask me,
Okay. All right. What are your hobbies besides games? Do you do anything else besides video games?
I do like puzzles.
Puzzles.
Yeah, I love puzzles. I can get
Like
through quite
jigsaw
a few puzzle
puzzles?
books. No, word puzzles and stuff like that. Does that make sense? Like, you got code words. I don't like word search though. Out of all of them, word search is my worst.
Oh my god,
But,
I love the word searches.
They bore me. They just bore me. I find them too quick and they're gone within seconds. So anything like Sudoku, anything that like keeps my brain going.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
are you
that.
good at math? Can I envy you if you're good at math?
I am, and I'm not. I can't do arithmetic, but if it's on paper, then I'm fine on paper.
Oh, I just want to direct
The
your
Room is
eyes to
fantastic.
chat for a second. From Ricardo is saying, have you ever played the Room series? It's all
I
about
have.
puzzles. You have?
I have it. Yes, I started it. I think I got on to the second one, maybe. I do need to replay those, but I do have them.
Okay.
And, yeah, they need replaying. They're brilliant.
Yeah, they're really, really cool, but I get
recently
frustrated.
got Da Vinci Code as well. The Da Vinci something is what it's a game recently. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I like reading if I get the chance. I love getting stuck into a good book. It has to be either murder mystery, that kind of detective style writing.
Nice.
Nice. And
Whoa, that was a creepy tune. I'm sorry. That scared me. My own music terrified me. Oh, this is gonna be a great podcast. All right. Turn that down a smooch. Little bit.
And
Okay, I'm good.
Diamond painting is another one. But it's not painting, it's just like sticking diamonds down.
Diamond painting? That. No way.
I love the outcome. They look fantastic. Yeah.
I love diamond. I occasionally do diamond painting streams. I think they're the most boring thing ever, but everybody seems to like them.
I don't. I mean, it gives me backache, don't get me wrong, but I do love doing them.
And my sister has this huge one. It's like the size of a table, and she's been working on it for almost a year and a half. It's like,
I'm surprised it's still sticky.
I'll have to send you a picture of it. It's enormous. It's going to be beautiful when it goes up on the wall. It's a fall scene, but it's like, oh my god, woman. It's like, that's just too much dedication. I mean, I love doing them because they help with my anxiety, but that's just too much dedication.
Yeah, I bet there's loads of lovely colours in that as well, with it being the fall time.
Right. I like that. I like those reds and yellows. And
yeah.
It's also the color of pizza, so hey. Okay. All right. You said you liked murder mysteries and things like that. Do you play those like Nancy Drew, like point and click games and things like that? Yes,
I love them.
Nice.
I love them.
Nice. I like to hear that the people give those time and love because they deserve it. Yeah. They're really cool. But that's pretty cool. So you like to do puzzles, diamond paintings, and you like books. Anything else besides that? And the ghost.
Not particularly. Ghost, obviously.
Yeah, ghost, obviously. Not really.
I don't know. I'm pretty boring, me.
No, you're not boring. I'm boring, dude. I don't even get dressed unless I have to.
You're talking to a ParjarmaMama here. Come on.
But yeah, it's like I don't want to get dressed unless I have to go to work. That's it. I'm good.
The same. Unless I gotta go out, that's it. I'm just in pajamas.
Yeah. Well, that's brought about your name. So why did you pick that name? Because you like pajamas?
No, it was it was kind of like a running joke with my family.
Mm-hmm.
My two sisters used to live with my mum, and she lived next door but one, so I used to go around pretty often. And I went round, and one of my sisters says to me, says, "Oh, it's Pajama Mama." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" And my mum was like, "Oh, there's an advert on the radio, and they're singing about like I can't remember what the advert was about now. It was a while ago,
Mm-hmm.
but they sing Pajama Mama in it."
You must be
And
the new
instantly,
guy.
Ali was like, "That's Sarah. That's Sarah. That is." And so it kind of stuck. And when I started Twitch, I was like, it's like titles.
Mm-hmm.
You can never ever think of either a name or a title, anything like that, and it takes forever to think. And it was my daughter that mentioned it. So I was like, you know what? That's pretty good.
Nice.
I might just have that. So
Yeah, it's worked well for you. I see.
it's originated from a radio advert, yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
I am a mom, and I literally live in my pajamas, so it's pretty accurate.
I mean, but you put effort in though to stream. You like put makeup on and
Oh.
look gloriously beautiful like every stream.
I try.
It's
I
like,
try.
and I'm looking at myself. It's like I don't even want to brush my hair.
You know, I think it helps mentally to like physically get ready to. It's like going out on a night out.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you feel good. It's you're taking time for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think that helps. If I had no camera or was like one of these VTubers, I don't know. Obviously, I'd be putting less effort into myself. I don't know. I think it's just gonna maybe boost my confidence. Maybe.
Hey,
I don't
whatever
know.
works for you. If
It
that
does
works for
help,
you.
though. But you should see me waist down. It's not as fancy.
Not as fancy. It's like,
Not
are you
just
even wearing
fancy,
pants? No, not wearing pants. Pants? Home is where the pants aren't. Do you understand?
Exactly.
I forgot my
Exactly.
captions. Hang on. There we go. Captions, wake up. Hello. Do your job.
Hi,
Alright.
nice.
But yeah. But my name on Twitch didn't start out as Pizzachan. It evolved into that because of my love of pizza. So
So what was yours to begin with?
it was Lissa-chan to start with.
Okay.
Because my name is Melissa. But
Mhm.
I worked at a pet store with 4 other Melissas. So we had to figure out how we're gonna call each other over the intercom with so many
Yeah.
with the same name. So there was Missy 1, Missy 2, and there was a Mel, and I shortened my name to Lissa, and then Lissa Chan because I watched a lot of anime at that time. So that just
Mhm.
was my name on Twitch, and then I began the love of pizza, and then it became Pizza Chan. I was like, hey, that's cool. I'm the Pizza Chan now. So.
Yeah.
I live and breathe carbs.
I think it's
disturbing.
perfect.
It's disturbing. All right, so I'm going to ask you the super hard question.
Oh no, here we go.
Why did you start streaming on Twitch?
Well, I was working as a carer, and I was absolutely loving the job. I was thinking of working my way up to a nurse, and proper making this into a career.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never thought I'd be able to do, a carer's job. You instantly think of a carer's job, you think, oh god, I'm going to be wiping arses, and
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in that situation, you literally you go into a different frame of mind, and you don't think about it. You just get it done, and you're providing a life for these people. And I got to the stage where I was helping a lady get dressed. I was holding her up, and I got to a point where I was like, I physically cannot hold her up any longer. I'm gonna drop her.
Oh no.
And so my fibromyalgia, like I said, I just physically could not hold it any longer. I thought, this is risky. I can't risk these residents, health because I can't physically do this job. And I loved it. So I ended up quitting. I told him that I'm going to quit before anything does happen. So I thought, I did I made the right decision, I think. But then I was out of work, and I was so lonely. in a place like that, there's hundreds and hundreds of workers, where I was anyway, and I had loads of friends. You know, I got out, was talking, and then all of a sudden I'm at home on my own, and that's it. You know, with 3 kids, and yeah, I think I just got lonely, and I was like, well, what am I going to do in my life now? You know, I wanted to make
Mm-hmm.
something of myself, and it was my husband that mentioned Twitch because I was gaming constantly anyway. I was always gaming, and he was like, what about Twitch? Do you know, start streaming what you do? I was like, you know, I'd never even heard of it. It's like, what's Twitch? And I kind of had a gander, see what it was about, and I was like, well, why not? Why not share what I'm enjoying, even if no one turns up? You know, it didn't matter if I was on my own. I was sharing what I was enjoying, and that's how Twitch became a thing for me. Yeah, just because I was physically unable to work.
You know, yeah, I know that feeling, not being able to work.
Yeah.
I did an
Yeah.
8-year stint with an 8-year dance with cancer. So
Mm.
I wasn't able to work because just how the chemo was separated,
Yeah.
it completely depleted me of any energy. So I was like, I can't work like this. So that's why
You
I
got to
took
make
some
that
time
hard
off. And it
decision.
was like, I understand about the lonely part too,
Mhm.
because you're at home all the time and all you're doing is staring at the walls. But I don't have kids. So I was
No.
completely by myself most of the
Yeah.
day. It was really depressing. So I understand that. And my heart aches for you because I know what that feels like.
Well,
But
you
I'm
do.
glad.
You do need the interaction with other people, don't you?
Yeah.
To just
Mm-hmm.
mentally live. That
And I
you
also
do.
discovered Twitch the same way, and I was like, okay. I started watching people, and then they're like, hey, you need to do this because you're a horror streamer, and not many people do the horror. Actually, there are a lot of people who do the horror genre,
There is, yes, yeah.
but it was like nobody in the groups I was in did horror, so it's like you should do horror and we'll come and watch you. And I was like, what the heck, are you crazy? I can't do that. And then I did it the one day and then blast off, and then I'm here and now I'm interviewing you fine people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Crazy
I
and
totally
boots.
understand your point of view.
Yeah.
Not the same illness, but I understand.
We ended up in the same sort of situation, didn't we?
Yes, we did. And I got to meet you. It's so exciting. I think you were rated by Shotgun Jen, actually. I think I seen her in the chat somewhere. There she is.
Yes.
Mom's in the
Who's
chat.
there?
She rated you, and I was listening to your I forget what you were playing. I think you were playing Resident Evil, maybe? Can't remember
Possibly.
exactly. And I was listening to you like speedrun it or whatever, and I was like, this is cool, I'll follow. And then I just kept coming back because you were so chill. It's like, yep, I'm gonna come back and listen while I eat. I can come back while,
Oh.
while I'm writing or whatever, because I have to have background noise. It's that weird
Yeah.
loneliness thing. So you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
Yeah.
you kind of saved me in the evening, so my sanity was there. So yeah, pretty cool.
Very sweet. Very
So
sweet.
thank you, Jen. I couldn't have met this awesome person without you.
She's lovely, Shannon.
But yeah, a lot of people when they start streaming, they automatically go to Twitch. And I also ask, why didn't you pick YouTube or any of the other platforms? Because there are other ones besides Twitch.
I think, I mean, like I say, it was my husband that mentioned it,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I think if I chose myself, I probably would have gone straight for Twitch because it's interactive. You know, it's live, whereas YouTube is just. I know. Can you record live on YouTube?
There
I
is a
don't even
streaming
know.
service for YouTube now that you can stream directly from there, and one on Facebook. So it's like,
Yeah, I've seen Facebook one, but I very rarely go on there anymore. It's just family for Facebook for me.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that's
it's
where the
kind of
stream.
like
Like that's where the family hangs out. We don't want to post too many things over there.
exactly. We need to isolate the social media just for family out
Yeah.
the way.
Yes,
It's
yes.
nice and safe.
If you don't know what I want to be, I'm talking about on my stream. Please do not come
exactly.
over here.
Yes, exactly. See, I kind of leave Facebook.
Yeah, it's where I find all of my food pictures. And I also do a lot of bullet journaling. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of people that have the creativity, and I was like, hey, that's a cool idea. I'm gonna do that with my journals or whatever. Put the washi tape on it. But I'm gonna go off on a
Mhm.
tangent about paper in a minute, so I better be quiet. Okay, so what do you like most about streaming?
Well, I get to share what I enjoy with like-minded people because obviously the only people that come in are someone who is interested at first in what you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the amount of amazing people I have met while doing while doing this, it's ridiculous. I've literally met lifelong friends, and I don't know what I'd do without them. I really don't. And yeah, I don't feel alone anymore, and I feel like I've got a purpose in life again. It's like I've got something I can start working towards. I can do something with my life, and I can share that. And yeah, it means a lot for me.
I can see it's a big motivational boost for you because
Yeah.
on your bad days, you're like, I'm gonna come and stream because I want to hang out with you guys. And I've done that a few times too. It's like I feel like shit. I'm gonna go stream, and they're gonna make me
Yeah,
feel better because
exactly. I don't know what I would have done, especially these past few months without Twitch.
hmm
Honestly, without all you lot there for me,
hmm
even if we're just talking shit, it's taking my mind off the shit that's going on in my life. And
right.
yeah, I owe you lot so much, honestly.
Well, not me. Your big fandom. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I understand that they just make
Mm,
you feel better and not alone.
yeah.
A lot of
Mm,
them have the same things that you do. Like some have anxiety and depression.
mhm.
So, so on your bad anxiety days, you go and say, please don't don't say anything mean because I'll cry. Just sit here with me and listen
No.
to my bullshit.
Oh, I'm pretty patient with the people that come in and troll and want to literally cause trouble for no reason.
hmm
I'm patient with them. I don't react, which is what they want,
hmm
and they get annoyed and leave. So sometimes I think I'm too good for too nice for my own good, and sometimes it'll probably go on longer than it should because
hmm
I'm trying to put up with it and trying to deal with it in a different way rather than arguing and you know just straight out right you're getting banned. But yeah.
I'm like that too. I don't like to ban people, but apparently my mods do.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes
Mods
they'll
are
just
like, can I
yeah,
can I
it's like
have it?
what the heck? I mean, I look over and it's like I see something that just goes deleted. I was like, whoa, what was that? Alexia is my I don't know my assistant mod I should say. She helps me keep my shit together, but she loves to ban people. It's her favorite thing
Favorite
ever.
activity.
Yeah, she goes through and bans all the bots and
Hmm.
makes sure I'm safe and watches people. It's like, whoa, what the heck?
You
But
need somebody like that.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
what
very.
kills
It's
me?
very.
She's
I
doing
think.
it from work. I'm like,
Yeah.
stop that! You're gonna get in trouble. Seriously,
That's dedication. That is.
that's dedication. But you're right about the. I want people to come in and have a good time. I want to give them benefit of the doubt, but sometimes they're just asses, big old butts. So
Yeah.
they're just here to cause trouble.
Hmm.
So is that what you dislike most about Twitch? Is the trolls? What do you dislike most about it?
Trolls, tech problems. My word.
Oh,
There's
tech
literally
problems.
no stream without an audio issue. Honestly, it's.
Oh my god.
And yeah, the only thing that really annoys me is if my computer wants to be an arse. I was going to say something else then, and just crashes on me, and
Mm-hmm.
then I've had some nights where it's gone down 3, 4 times, and I'm like, "Duh, is it even worth me putting the stream back up?
Right.
For it to just crash again, and yeah, they do dishearten you when you get streams like that. You think, the amount of viewers I've lost because they're like sick of this shit and me they keep bringing the stream up and it keeps crashing and yeah,
To be honest,
tech
those aren't
problems.
real viewers.
That's true. That is true. I have noticed there's a lot there that'll just sit through my shit and be there for me at the end.
But it's true. If you don't have at least one technical difficulty when you start a stream, are you really a
Is it
streamer? Like it's
the
like
stream,
my
yeah.
microphone's on mute. I don't have the right slide up. Oh, my overlay's crooked. Something spelt wrong. The game won't start. Something crashes. It's just it's the way it works.
Yeah. Honestly, everyone just needs to learn
Yeah.
lip reading because the amount of times my mic's been muted, it's ridiculous.
hmm Yeah, I would be the
Yeah, I
first
did that
person to
often.
tell you if your mic is muted. It's like you're muted.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
also get to troll people too. It's like you're muted and then you mute yourself. It's like what
Yeah.
the hell?
I know. I always say that though, if there's ever a problem or you see something that shouldn't be there or you hear something that doesn't sound right, just tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I don't know, I can't fix it. Because I can't hear what you're hearing, I'm not seeing what you're seeing, so I need to know. I think it's important. People just think, oh, this either too scared to say or they just don't bother. But yeah, definitely. If you ever see or hear of a tech problem, just say it in chat. They will be grateful, honestly.
Like my stream when I was trying to stream The Quarry, minus the technical issues, I had my voice mod on some really weird Darth Vader voice for the first like 10 minutes of my stream, and everybody's laughing. I'm like, what is going on? They're like, your voice. I was like, what about? Oh man, this thing's on. I can't hear it. So it's like, what?
That's brilliant.
See, my mod is laughing at me.
I would have laughed as well, but I've not played that game yet, so I kind of
Oh my god,
avoiding it
I
at the
would
minute.
wait until they patch it because it has so many performance things through. I mean, it's fine when you're playing it by yourself, but you try to stream it and immediately it lags, it skips, it's the audio cuts out. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, there's a game I'm hoping they've fixed by now as well. I did try it, not that long ago. It's is it something about Martha? Martha is Dead. I was really enjoying it. I know there's been a lot of kind of, how do I put it, like bad press around it, saying there's a lot of touchy subjects in it, but I was really enjoying it, and it crashed at the same time every time. I was like, I'm not going to get past this point. And it was literally like me ripping someone's face off, and I had to do that over it. I was like, I'm gonna have to stop doing this.
No, we like face ripping. It's great. But yeah, that's a horrible part about streaming. Yeah, the tech issues.
Yeah, I agree.
You lose some. Like you said, you can lose viewers that way because it's like I want to watch a stream. I don't want to watch somebody have tech issues. But
yeah,
your true
it
fans
is a
will
shame.
stay.
I agree.
All right. So, what is the most challenging part for you as a streamer?
Getting enough sleep.
Getting enough sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, if you are a regular in my channel, you will know how much I struggle with sleep. I literally fall asleep during the stream. A lot of the times, and it's embarrassing. But when you suffer with fatigue anyway, and you're not getting enough sleep, it's gonna happen. I can't fight it, But yeah, just trying to get enough sleep with having to start late, when the kids go to bed, and then having to get up for school run in the morning. It's like I never find any time to sleep.
Oh
It's just not enough hours in the
all
day.
that balance too. Oh my god, girl. I'd be dead. Oh my god. That goes along with the fibro, right? The exhaustion.
No, that goes with the my thyroid issue.
Oh, I didn't know you had something else besides that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask you a personal question. But...
No, fibromyalgia will make you feel like weaker and tired, but the the fatigue, like the extreme fatigue, comes from my thyroid problem. I think is it overactive? No, underactive. I have underactive. If I was
That's gonna be
overactive,
horrible.
I'd be nice and slim.
I would take power naps.
Well, that's what I do, you know. I'll tell you what. Not last night, night before. I was streaming, and you know, sometimes I'll have like 5 minutes at my desk, just literally where I am, and I'll wake up and I'll have like this burst of energy. But at the end of the stream, I nodded off, and I'm trying to finish the streams earlier so that I can get bed earlier. But when I finish stream, I fall asleep at the desk, and I woke up that night about 4 o'clock to this almighty crash, and I look up and everything in front of me, my monitor, my little shelf that I've got the monitor on, my stream deck, my camera, my light, my phone holder, all gone off the desk. I was like, shit. So I had to set it all back up again before I went to bed, and it wasn't till like 5:30 when I went to bed.
But
So, yeah.
I still admire you how late you do stream. Because after like 8:30, I'm absolutely useless. I mean, I literally go upstairs and lay in bed and watch YouTube, like out, awake, out, awake, out. Oh, it's like in and out of periodic naps, and it's like, okay, it's 9:30, I can go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm ridiculous, you know.
But no matter how much sleep I get, I'm still tired. I can be tired after a 12-hour sleep. It's just, I think if I have any more than 7, though, I wake up in so much pain. I cannot move. And that's the fibro. So
so horrific.
Sleep is my biggest enemy. Yeah.
You're not the only one. I know a couple other people. Another streamer I interviewed, Elisa Prey. She is a horrific insomniac. She gets like 2 hours of sleep, and that's like max for her. It's like, oh my god, I don't know how you function.
No.
Like, you need to go and sleep. She goes, I can't sleep. Oh my god.
I've heard if you're struggling to sleep, a spoonful of peanut butter is supposed to help.
Peanut butter?
Yes, it has an ingredient in there that's supposed to help you sleep. I can't remember the ingredient now, but there's something in it that's supposed to help you sleep. So if you wake up and find you can't fall back, just have a spoonful of peanut butter, and that should help you nod back off.
No, I have no trouble. I'd have no trouble sleeping.
I'm the same.
I have trouble staying awake. That's my problem. Because before I didn't have to work and I could just stream and do normal things, but now I'm up at like 6:30, and then I work. I only work for 5 hours. It's a part-time job because I don't think I can handle anything more than that.
No.
But when I get home, I'm not as crazy drained as I was when I worked at the pharmacy, but now it's like I'm mentally tired because I have to actually use my brain at work. So when I come home, I just want to lay in bed, but I'm not in pain, which is a good thing. And I love my job, but I love the people I work with, and I've never had that before, so that's a good thing.
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, I have trouble staying awake. Maybe we should switch. I'll let you have some of my nap problems. You'll just be sitting there on the couch watching something and then go.
I do that anyway. Yeah, I do that on stream.
We're gonna have to pad your desk so you don't hurt yourself. Yes.
Oh, I've done that. I've bruised my head before because I've literally headbutted one of the shelf in front of me.
Ow.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to headbutt desks. It's not good. Alright, so you are categorized as a horror streamer, correct?
Yes, I am.
Why did you pick horror?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. When I first started streaming, I was streaming things like The Division. Division 2 I was playing. Oh my
god, I forgot you liked The Division.
Yeah, but I have it on the PlayStation, unfortunately.
Yes, and we can't play together.
No. I've heard some maybe a 3 will come out. If it does, I'll get it on PC. So,
Like,
but yeah, like all games, no matter what it is, I like it, and it was just I think when was it now? It wasn't until October when I decided I was gonna just stick to horror, because in October we did, with thanks to Emma, we did a horror game that I've never played before, so you can get like a proper reaction if I'm scared, every single day. So it was a new game every day, and some days we'd have like 3 games in one night, because some horror indie horrors are pretty small, aren't they?
yeah.
And because everyone liked to see me shit my pants, it was like they just wanted to see more horror, so I was like, okay, we'll just play horror then. So that's where it kind of started. But when I was growing up, I was never really into horror. Like I said, I was playing all sorts of games, and it's now my chance to explore properly the horror genre. And like you say, there's loads of games. You don't realize quite how
Yes,
many.
if you need any type, because I am an indie game junkie.
I
So
love them.
I have a constant like loop into them. There's actually this one website that another streamer sent me, where you can sign up. If you have this many followers, you can like send a request in for a game, and then you just have to put that name in the title, but they give you like little things you can play. I can send that site to you, but it's pretty cool. But anyway, I love indie games, especially indie horror games, because you can find some real gems in there.
Oh yeah, You Must is another good one. I mean, I could send you a list as well. You've probably played them all, but
No. Share your list with me, and I'll share. So we can battle back and forth, because if you are like in the thick of it of horror, you're like eventually you play everything, and then you're like, I don't know what to play.
you have to add me on Steam, and you can just look at my
Right. But the one game you have to try is
library.
Darkness Under My Bed.
I've played it.
You have?
Yeah, but I don't think I finished it.
I'm sorry,
and
what?
It was a recommendation from you. It was a recommendation from you when I found it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I finished it.
Yes, it was a very short game, but it's creepy as heck.
It's weird.
It's weird and creepy. It's like, why is it like this? But yeah, that was one of the games that I was really surprised at, because after you get done with the big titles like Resident Evil and BioShock and Dead Space, you're like, now what do I play?
Yeah.
I found this game on Steam called 28th of September. It's a pizza delivery game where you're dodging zombies and delivering pizzas. I was like, this game was made for me. So I have to buy it and play it, but
I've not into that one. Sounds brilliant though.
yeah, I'm gonna have to send you the thing for it. It's like, oh my god, what is this about? Another one you have to try is Eve, if you haven't tried it. It just came to Steam. Before you could like download it for free, but now that it's on Steam, it's more optimized. It's really, really cool. It's very pixelated. You go through an art gallery with paintings trying to kill you.
Okay.
Really
Sounds
cool.
like
I don't know if you're into the pixelated horror genre, but it's something that is really cool. I think it's cool.
If it's scary, why not?
Yeah, I know. I was like, how can pixelated horror be scary? It is scary, trust me. You play the witch's house and have a gigantic teddy bear try to smash you. Yes, you're scared. You're scared. That's scary. So do you remember what game you played when you first started the horror genre? What was your first horror game?
I'm not sure, you know. Oh, it was in September on my birthday. We did some horror games then, and we started off with, I don't think it's my very first one, but it's the one I remember the most, and it was the Summer of '58.
I love that. That freaking little bunny running across the floor. It scared me. I nearly peed my pants when the girl fell off the ceiling. Oh no.
Oh my, so atmospheric.
I was like, I think I peed a little.
Outlast as well was another one that made me shit my pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know what my first one was actually. But there's some that definitely stick out
Mm-hmm.
that I remember forever.
Yeah. Yeah. My playthrough of Alien Isolation will forever be etched in stone because the
I'm still yet to
alien,
finish that as well.
yeah, the alien was no longer the alien. He became Jeffrey because I didn't want to keep calling him alien. I was like, that's just generic. We need to call him
Yeah.
something else. So his name is now Jeffrey. At Dead of
Jeffrey.
Night, oh no, that game
That
gave me a
was
heart attack. Oh man.
Yes, that was another one. Yeah, I think. Did I play that one before? Possibly.
Freaking dude chasing you down the hallway with a
I think
bat.
it might
It's
have
like,
been Night, you
no,
know.
no, please
Yeah.
don't.
See, Night would remember more than me because my brain's just mush.
You have a smooth brain. It's smooth.
Yeah.
All the wrinkles are gone. It's smooth. But yeah. But yeah. The horror genre is there's just different levels of games you can
Yeah.
try. There's zombies, there's paranormal, there's demons.
It's a
Oh.
huge genre, yeah.
Yeah. What am I excited about? Have you the mortuary's assistant?
Yes,
I
I've
have been waiting for
that
this game forever. Because it is so. If you play the demo,
I haven't. I've been waiting for the game. I
9
don't
out
want
of
to
10,
play
you go
demos.
pee your pants.
I
It's
don't
so
want to play
scary.
demos because I think it's gonna like spoil the game when I get into it.
No, it's not gonna spoil it. Trust me, it's awesome. You need to try it to know what you're in for the game. So it's like, oh my god.
I like going blind. I do. I like going blind.
Yeah,
It's scary.
Lexi was so mad at me when I played that. She's like, "Why? It's so scary." I was like, "I play scary games."
Yeah.
But
There
yeah,
you
it's so
go.
scary.
A Dead of Night was my first one then. That was it.
Oh my god. But that Dead of Night.
Mhm.
I was having a panic attack playing that game. I was like, "Oh my god, is he around the corner? Is he around the corner? Is he around the corner?"
Every single time I'd see him, every time he'd bonk me one, I
Uh-huh.
would jump a mile. Oh my word!
It's so bad.
Even though you're expecting it, like I know it's gonna happen,
Mhm.
so just like chill and no, that's it. You know.
Yeah, he's there. He just hello.
Yeah. It just even though you're expecting it, he still gets you.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, so what is your all-time favorite horror game?
So it might sound like you'd expect it, but Resident Evil.
You know what? I am not going to argue with that.
Yeah, Resident Evil. But I remember my dad playing this, and I used to watch him. This was kind of my introduction to horror. I used to just watch my dad play it, and I loved watching him play it.
Mhm.
And then when it came to for like me play it myself, I was rubbish. I was like, I just want to watch you play it. But so there's that one. In particular, I absolutely love. And
Which of
Project
the Resident
Zero.
Evils? Was it Zero?
no, Project Zero, I was saying, was another one.
Fatal Frame!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm American.
I have never been so scared
Oh, right?
ever playing that game, and I'm gonna be buying the new one that's on Steam, and it's not new anymore, but I'll be getting that at some point.
The Blackwater.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is so good, but it's just the controls are so they're adapted from like the fourth one, so you can not only like do front shots, but you can change it to like sideways shots. So it's like that's so weird. But I have a deep love and fear of Fatal Frame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But there's another one I have as well. There's kind of obscure. Not many people know about it, but it's a fantastic game, and it's called Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Mm-hmm. It came out on a PlayStation 2.
I'll have to look it up. I'll write it down on my notes here.
It is on Steam. It is actually available on Steam.
What I've been looking for. Oh my god! Did I tell you? I was looking through the. I just got excited really. I was
You just scared me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But I was just thinking about it right now. I saw an article when I was scrolling through Facebook about they're going to resurrect Lollipop Chainsaw.
I've never
I
heard of
don't
this.
know if you know of Lollipop Chainsaw, but it's basically a cheerleader that has to kill zombies, and she actually has her boyfriend's head. To keep him from dying, she cut off his head and used magic to keep him alive. So he's actually attached to his hip. But it's funny. It is a funny, quirky zombie slaying game, and I'll have to send you some clips of it. The music is banging in it, and I've been waiting for them to remake it or do something with it because it's fantastic.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I like weird games, like Evil Dead.
You just let me chop your head off.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, no, she kept him alive. It's like zombie bit you, so I'm gonna chop your head off and just keep your head alive.
Oh, I see. So he'd already turned into a zombie.
Right, okay. But he's technically dead because she's got his head on the hip. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, but it's something's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a big Resident Evil fan. If you didn't guess, but what sadly is I can only play like the OGs up to 4, and I can play the remakes to 3, and that's it because of the motion sickness problem.
That's a shame.
But they did that DLC for Resident Evil Village where you can play third person, so maybe I'll be able to play it.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Yes, instead of just watching everybody longingly.
Yeah.
Like
I'm so looking forward to that.
But,
so looking forward to it.
But Fatal Frame. When I first was introduced to Fatal Frame, I was playing with my roommate at the time, and we were both so scared we had to sleep in the same bed.
Oh.
Because we would actually no, I have to go pee. I can't go out there by myself. She would come out with me. It's like I can't. There's a ghost or something out there. I can't. It was so scary. It's so scary. Oh my god. If anybody in chat has not played Fatal Frame, go look it up. It is so good. Alright. So, we're talking about favorite games. What is a normal game? Anything that's not horror to me is a normal game.
Okay.
Well, what kind of other games besides horror would you say is in your top tier? Besides, I know you like The Division, which is good. But,
yeah, I do like The Division.
So surprise us. Tell us a game that we wouldn't think that you would like.
Okay. I'm just having a look beside me as well to see if there's anything kind of random that's going to pop out. No, you're going to know I'm going to like that. What, has it got to be recent?
No.
Have you ever heard of oh, I can't even think of it now.
Excuse me.
They've got Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes.
There was one I enjoyed, but there was another one very similar, but so rude-humoured. It was brilliant. And I can't think of the name. It was Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh my word.
Oh my god. I know that game. That is the raunchiest game.
I love it. And there was a Bugs Bunny, I think it was Lost in Space. That was absolutely fantastic. I love anything. Just going around collecting stuff, you got to collect like 50 carrots and 50 something else, and yeah, just get through the levels. And Gex, I absolutely loved Gex.
You know what Gex is? Oh my god, we are besties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, his one-liners
play
are
anything.
great.
Oh, was it Leslie Phillips that was your little narrator?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the best. I know they had another one, but he was nowhere near as good.
Huh.
But yeah, Gex. Which one was it now?
We played Destroy All Humans.
Yes. Told you, I've played everything.
I love that. I love that about you, that you have this wide variety of games.
You would never have thought Broken Sword. I love point and clicks. Yeah.
Point and clicks.
Monkey Island. Mhm.
Um, have you played Fran Bow?
No.
That's point and click. That's horror though. That's really obnoxious and scary and kind of creepy and gross at the same time. But it's like, what is going on? Or Little Misfortune, which is kind of demented, but yeah, that's along
You
those
said
lines.
normal. You told me normal.
But
These
normal
aren't.
point and click, normal games. Yeah,
Mm.
like Ark. That's normal. I
I
play
have
that.
it, but I've never played it.
What's not fun about running around on a T-Rex and eating stuff?
Well, I downloaded it, and then I needed space, so I had to uninstall it again.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about
It's
Ark. You need
huge.
a hard drive.
Absolutely huge.
My husband has a hard drive just for Ark.
I have a hard drive. I tried connecting it to my laptop the other day, and it just wouldn't pick it up. It was there on the laptop, but I
Wow.
couldn't open it.
It is an
So I don't know.
enormous game, and they need to fix that shit.
They do. They do. They'd have more players, definitely, if they could. Like,
Yes.
just shrink it down a little bit.
But yeah, I like Stardew Valley. That's one of my cozy games.
Yeah, I've played that, and I got quite into it.
Mhm.
But something happened, and I stopped playing it, and yeah, I just not got back into it. Prison Architect was another
Yes.
absolutely fantastic game.
I don't know why my prisoners always kill each other in the bathroom.
Because they're comparing the
right
size.
there?
That's what it is. They're comparing. It's like, excuse me, what did you just say?
Your wee wee is too small. But no. I love it. I love it. It is so good.
Mm,
But Prison Architect is fun.
yeah.
Core Keeper I just discovered, which is kind of like Terraria and if Stardew and Terraria got together. Which
I
is
think I've heard of that one.
Core Keeper, yeah, where you battle like monsters and slimes and do cool stuff like that. But yeah, that's also kind of cozy.
I absolutely love simulator games, though. I mean, House Flip It is fantastic.
Yeah, I will not.
Power Wash Simulator makes me go to sleep.
My husband loves the Power Wash Simulator.
Oh,
We'll
I
play that
absolutely
for
love
hours.
it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever played Gas Station Simulator?
No, I have not.
It is so funny. Just wait until the party bus comes. I shall say no more.
Did you see that there is a streamer simulator?
Yes.
You can do the life of a streamer.
I do that anyway, so I don't need a game to do that.
Like, but it's just funny how they're
Yeah.
like, why do I have to live near a crack house? What is this?
Mhm.
What is this? But yeah.
Emma introduced me to Drug Dealer Simulator as well. That is actually so detailed. Honestly, it's a brilliant game. It's not scary unless you're being chased by the police, but.
Oh, and Detroit Become Human, one of my favorite games.
I have that on the PlayStation. I had it free 1 month, as I had the PlayStation Plus, and I just never got around to playing it. I got so many games that I haven't played.
I wish I couldn't. It's the same along lines of like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. It's the same. The same.
I had played about 5-10 minutes of Heavy Rain, and I had to stop it. I didn't like the controls at all.
Yeah, it was jank. Big jank.
Very.
There's some games like Code Veronica, for instance, that have jank controls. It's like I love the storyline. I love all of the attributes. The graphics are really cool and the sound, but the controls are jank, and I refuse to play it. It's like, please, I want to play it. But no, we get a Resident Evil 4 remake instead. But hey, I ain't complaining.
That game you mentioned before then just reminded me of something else, and I can't remember what it was now.
I'm sorry, I was talking. I blabbed
No, I can't remember what it was. I never got it. It was like getting there. But I can't even remember what you mentioned now. We mentioned that many games.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Fahrenheit. Have you ever played Fahrenheit?
Yes.
As well?
I know it is Indigo Prophecy, but yes, I have played it.
Yeah.
It has some wicked stuff, dude. It's like, what the heck?
It was very QTE heavy, but
I
enjoyed
times,
it.
man. I have a problem with that, which is probably why the Quarry is so hard for me, because it's quick times events. So it's like I'm not very quick.
Well, they're fine if I am on a PlayStation controller, but with being on PC now and having an Xbox control it, it's like, what's Y? You know, where the fuck's Y? Where's X? X is not in an X plot, like
No, put it
place.
back.
So, yeah, exactly.
Put the controller back the way it was. Yes, but yeah,
So
I get it.
I'll get it, but I'll press it wrong. Mm.
But yeah, I like a variety of games, but I do have a special place for horror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm glad to see you like a variety as well.
Yeah, I love it all. Love it all.
Yeah.
Just takes me out of reality, doesn't it? It's like,
Everybody likes that junk game too. That one game that everybody hates, but you're like, I don't think it's that bad. Like Fear 3 is one of those games for me. It's like I love playing this game. I don't care how jank it is. I'm still gonna play it.
I've got the entire Fear series, and I've not played none of them yet. It's like,
Oh my god, you need to get on that.
I do.
But you probably have a huge backlog too, so.
I just end up going for the same games again, though. You know.
I have that
It's like I
problem as well.
Yeah, I played through the Resident Evil originals not that long ago because I was kindly given the downloads for them, so I was able to play them again, and I want to go back to them. And I also have Dino Crisis that I've not played yet ever, so that'll be fun.
Have you played any of the mods for Resident Evil, the Kendo mods?
I have them. No, I have them. I do have them. They're ready.
They're ready to go. Yeah, because I really enjoyed the Marvin's mod. I think that should be an actual like game because Marvin is amazing.
Maybe they bring a DLC with Marvin in.
That would be nice.
It would.
It would be really nice. All right, now that I've gone completely off track for the last 15 minutes, I am a horrible podcaster. I don't know why you agreed to be on here.
We get immersed into it. It's like,
yeah, once you get me talking about games, man, I won't shut up. That's like me talking about paper.
I love any like stationery or stuff like that. I think it's just me being a Virgo.
Oh, see, now you got me started. So there is this store called Archer and Olive. They make vegan paper, and they have the best bleed-free paper I have ever seen. But the only problem is their notebooks are a little bit expensive. But I have 4 of them, and they're amazing. And if you ever get a chance, check it out, because the paper is like so smooth you want to rub it on your face. It's so great. It's like there's something wrong with you. I have so many pens and markers and washi tapes and things that I should not need, but I have.
Yeah, the thing is though, I'll buy it all and I'll be like, you know, I want to do loads of stuff with these, and I'll end up just storing it and not doing nothing. I don't have time. Just haven't got the time. The intention is there.
Yes, the want to create is there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I have all of these cool story ideas banked, but it's like I gotta work, and then I come home and set up streaming stuff, and then it's like I don't want to do anything else. Leave me alone.
Exactly. I've got loads of like cross stitches as well that need to be done, and I just haven't got around to doing them.
It's hard. It's a hard life.
It is. No time for leisure.
It's true. It's true. Or naps, apparently.
No.
All right. That's why we sleep on our desk at the end of streams.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now we get back to the questions because this is a podcast.
Yep.
Name one thing you didn't expect when you started streaming.
I did not expect to find lifelong friends, like I was saying earlier. The amount of support that I have had is it's way better than any doctor. It's way better than any psychiatrist or, you know, these specialists out there. It's when you meet the right people, you just, yeah, they fix you, you know. They put you in the state of mind you should be in. And yeah, like I say, just the amount of support, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Lexi Lou is like my super confidant. She's also my mama blanket. Whenever I get upset about something, I always complain to her. It's like, that's
why. That's like Emma and Knight for me. I mean, I've met them both, and they are so lovely.
Hmm.
Give them big squishies. I had to. But Emma, she has been, she, how can I put it? She's like my personal assistant. She's fantastic. She's helped me so much. She's even started editing some of my my VODs to help me put them on YouTube, and you know.
Yes, chat. She has a
It's,
ParjarmaMama over here has a YouTube. Go follow her
you.
right now.
I
Do
do.
it.
I don't have many subs on there actually. It does need upping.
I think I'm subbed to
But-
you on there.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's where all my podcasts go. I throw them on my
Hmm.
YouTube in case people want to watch them after Twitch erases them.
You know, I don't think I'm following you. That's rubbish, that isn't it?
No, that's
bad.
fine. You don't have to listen to my garbage. It's all right.
Shush you.
It has my walk only challenge on there too.
Walk only? I like that.
Yes, for Resident
only.
Evil 2,
Mhm.
instead of doing a speed run, I did a walk only for both Claire and Leon.
Yes. I don't know how you managed to do that.
And I ran like the most I ran was for Leon. I did it 6 times by accident. So eventually I have to do a Dark Soul stream, which I don't want to do, and hopefully everybody will forget about it.
How
But-
did you manage to get away from Mr. X? Or, you know, just walking
Actually-
away?
Actually, if you just keep moving, Mr. X will not catch you.
That's crazy.
Yes, I mean, you have to be very specific with your movements, but you can actually walk away from Bill too. It's like, what?
Yeah, that is crazy
Yeah,
to think.
I did through the whole thing that with the and Claire, but the Claire was the hardest, that part around the train platform. It's like, oh, I'm gonna end up running. I did run like once there, but it's like, I'm so scared. No, don't swoosh me. But and then I did kill all enemies, which sucked.
I love that. I do that anyway. I love to kill everything.
But
Everything
that
has to
was
be dead.
Somebody's challenge they set for me. But I was allowed to use the boards on the windows, because if you don't do that, they'll respawn in, and it'll just be like an endless
Mhm.
supply. They eventually run out, but still, yes. But that's what's on my YouTube channel. Just that crap.
Well, I have subscribed. I am now a subscriber.
All right. So you didn't expect the plethora of people to be drawn to
No.
your coziness? Is that it?
Maybe. I mean, I didn't expect it to even be cozy.
You're
Like I said,
cozy to
stuff-
me. I'm sorry.
No, that's lovely to hear.
When I worked in
lovely
the
to hear.
pharmacy, I had a rough day. Okay, when you worked in the pharmacy, you worked immediately when you punched in. It says, will you stop? People did not stop. You do like four different stations at once, and you're like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. And then I come home and I would click on your channel, and you were playing a game, and you were talking, smoothing, and talking about and eating your beans. And it's like, I like this channel. I'm just gonna sit and listen to her because I feel tired and exhausted.
Oh. So
That's the
sweet.
channel you need. You know what
I
mean?
agree. But I didn't see that in myself, if that makes sense.
Yes, I know. We don't see that
No.
our qualities. Because some people actually fall asleep to my streams. Lexi.
Same?
But it's
Same.
like, how do you fall asleep to my streams? I have the loudest mouth on Twitch next to Resident Sneeble. It's like, oh my god. She is the matriarch of screaming on Twitch, and I love her. But it's like, oh my god. How are you guys falling asleep in my channel? You're insane.
Night's the same. Emma told me that it's very rare Night will fall asleep to like anybody's voice in the background. If she knows that somebody's there or she can hear someone around, she very rarely is able to relax and fall asleep. And she says for her to actually relax and actually fall asleep to you says a lot. And that that comment will like stick with me forever. I was like, nice, she's so lovely. She is so lovely. She'll fall asleep to me.
Oh. You have a nice
And-
voice, and your accent's so cute. So
I don't have an
you're fun to
accent.
listen to, especially when you read out like journals and dialogue and stuff. So it's like, yeah,
Do you like my reading?
I
Do you
do.
like my reading?
I do.
I
wish
appreciate
I
that.
had more confidence to read out loud, because I don't. I was bullied a lot in grade school. When I read out loud, they would laugh at me. So now I don't like. So now I don't like. So it's like, no,
You should
no, I
hear
can't.
the mistakes. You should hear the mistakes I make though. It's like back in the day before I was still at school then, and I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and I'm there reading out like what they're saying because I don't think they say it. And it got to a point, and it's got like something about a macarakati. And my dad's like, "A what?" And my brothers are like rather confused. It was maca reactor.
Yeah, make a reactor.
And I go macarakati.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I make loads of mistakes, but it just, in my life now, I'm just at a point where I don't care. I don't care as long as I'm happy and I'm not causing anybody any trouble or pain. Then what's the harm? Just
I need to
do what
go
you
to
wanna do.
classes to that school where I don't care.
Honestly, when you get to that point, your confidence will grow massively.
Hmm.
It will grow massively. As soon as you get to the point you don't care, it's like it's like life's your oyster then.
Yeah, my husband's a master at the I don't care. I
Mhm.
asked him how do you not give shits about what people say about you? He's like, I don't know, they're not important to me. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, I try not to like get to me. It's like I don't care. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion.
Right.
I'm not going to try and change your opinion. If you're not willing to see a difference, then because you'd like say
Yeah,
coming
you
back
gotta
to the
teach us,
trolls.
senpai, how not to care when people say bad shit about us. Because I have got I have a gigantic T-Rex heart, okay? One bad word will like poke me and I'll bleed for months from it. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh man, please don't do that.
Don't get me wrong, it does hurt, but it just maybe doesn't hurt as much because not everybody's gonna like you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can't be everybody's friend. But Night Garden?
Hey, Paul.
Maybe it could be, yeah.
Oh, I would love to do Final Fantasy on stream, but the problem is I wouldn't want to read all of that. Ugh.
So, yeah. I'd end up with a sore throat by the end of it.
Yeah, I scream and yell and rant and rave too much anyway, so it's gonna be hard on me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You'll get to a point. You will get there. I think everybody does.
How long have you been streaming?
Since it's probably about a year and a half now.
See that? I hit my 2-year marker and I'm still not confident at all.
You'll get there.
Yeah. Like they say streamers develop differently.
Mm-hmm.
Some have like uber confidence, they can just do whatever, and then others are like, oh my god, I have no viewers. I'm in between there somewhere. But yeah. More confident, I guess.
You'll get there.
I'll get there. Alright, so tell me what the deal is with Bean Boozled. That is a staple in your channel, along with the amazing alerts, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. This is another thing we can thank Emma for.
Thank you, Emma.
Yeah, my birthday, obviously in September last year, it was my first birthday on stream, and she actually sent me some gifts through the post, and I got a gorgeous glass that said Cat Mama on it. I absolutely love that glass. I use it all the time. And she gave me, because we played Among Us once, twice on community nights, and obviously I had to be a purple Among Us, and she got me a little purple plushie Among Us with a box of Bean Boozled.
Oh no.
And yeah, she says, well, because you're doing a 12-hour stream on your birthday, maybe you can incorporate these beans into your stream, and it's been going ever since. She's been keeping me stocked up.
Yeah, that's the thing with Mama's channel. I think it's like 132 bits or whatever, something like that, 300 or whatever. And you get to torment her with those Bean Boozled. It's like if I got the vomit flavored one, I'd be gone. Be done.
I hate it as well. I got a fear of being sick, and that is the worst for me. I got it pulled a couple of nights back, and yeah, it was vomit.
Yeah.
It sticks in your. Oh, that's the worst though. It just doesn't leave you. You can't get rid of can't get rid of it.
So gross.
Yeah,
A lot of
I don't
streamers
swallow
do
them
that. And I'm
though.
like, I couldn't. I'd vomit on stream.
I probably would if I had to swallow it.
Yeah.
But when you start chewing it to try and get the flavor, your mouth waters so badly, and you've got like this huge drink of vomit in your mouth.
Oh God.
Obviously, I only spit the bean out, so whatever's in my mouth other than the bean, I have to swallow. So I'm not completely kind of wasting your bits in the bean, because I do feel bad for spitting it out, but I have stomach issues anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see the ingredients in these things, it's like you don't know what you're eating, and it could quite easily cause an upset stomach for me. And so to kind of compromise, I will swallow whatever fluid has accumulated,
Ugh.
but the bean will go.
Bye, Bean. Have you tried the hot ones, the habanero and that?
No.
Okay.
Again, my stomach issues are putting me off wanting to try them.
Okay.
But I have been asked. So maybe in the future you'll see them.
You need to find some different channel points, because that's you're gonna be like, oh God, I got this one again. Or what was it? Sour milk. Ugh.
Possibly.
Rotten egg. Disgusting. Oh no. Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. So you're definitely a warrior right there. Ugh. Ugh.
Been kind. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you were talking about having you said you have a daughter, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it hard for you to balance streaming and family at the same time?
It is. Excuse me, and it isn't. Because like I say, I was gaming anyway. The only kind of difference now for me is I'd get ready for the streams, so that's me sort of upstairs out the way, getting myself ready, and I do have a little less time with the kids than I would like. That's why, especially on the like half terms, I'll take extra days off stream. Again, it's just lack of sleep that's the main issue.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the times that I have to do it, because obviously I don't want to start streaming while the kids are still up, because, well, firstly I want to be spending time with them, and they constantly argue and scream, so I have to wait until they go to bed. But yeah, it can be hard.
You have 2 kids.
3.
3?
4.
Oh my God, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had 4 in total, but I've got 3.
Does your cat count? Does that count another one? So technically you have more than that?
No.
The brooch cat.
No. I've had 4 children, not pets. But yeah, my first one didn't survive, so.
Oh my God! You didn't have to. You didn't have to go in
like
that.
I said,
Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
I am very open, and if anybody wants to know, I am quite happy to tell you. It's been like 13 years now. I think it would have been 13, and I do find it helps talking about it. And not only does it help me, it kind of helps other people know they're not alone if it's happened to them as well.
Oh my God, that is that's so brave.
Yeah,
a lot of people
it did
hold
hurt
that
at
in.
First,
So.
sharing it. Yeah, it did hurt at first. It was very tough to share, but it was very. How can I put it? It's a unique kind of experience. It's not one of those kind of stories that you'll ever hear, probably ever again. It was. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Wow.
Yeah, I do like to share it if needed. If someone is really that interested enough to want to hear it, then for me, it shaped me. So it is a massive part of who I am today.
You're so
I think that's why I share it.
You're very strong.
because it
Lady.
is a massive part of who I am today.
That's wow. That's just that's just not
Mm.
something that I would ever experience because I don't want to have kids. I'll just but just to have that. Oh wow,
Mm.
you're a brave, strong woman. I admire you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very open and
I
about
am.
that. So that's good too that you can talk about it and not.
The more you do talk about it, the easier it does become. But obviously, the pain will never go.
No, you just make room for it.
Yeah, you do. You do.
That's with most things. It's like if you lose a parent or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you definitely you'll never ever get over it. You'll never get over it. It'll always be there.
No.
You just make room for that pain along with everything
You do.
else that you carry.
Yeah. And that's a hell of a lot, honestly.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I no longer have either of my parents, and occasionally it's like I sit and think about it and it's like okay, I'm okay with it. I knew it was gonna happen, but eventually it'll hit you and you just randomly start like you'll smell something or hear something, it'll trigger it. You'll start crying for 15 minutes, and then it'll be okay again. It's like
Yeah.
okay, is this gonna happen to me the rest of my life? But apparently
you
it
do.
is. So
You need that release every now and again, don't you? You do need that release.
yeah, so I guess I mean kind of like that. You just sit and you'll cry about it and be okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do need that.
All right, let's get out of this very sad subject here. We'll just redirect this way. All
The
right.
only other thing with that question, though, as well, is like there's a lot of behind-the-scenes work when you're streaming. So it takes a lot of your time off
Yes.
towards streaming as well, because you're trying to organize things for future streams, and I'm sure you have a lot of behind the scenes stuff to do with your podcasts and trying to get questions ready and people organized, and
Yes.
it takes up a lot of your free time, doesn't it?
Yes. Because I have to find the individual I want to interview, and then I have to make a specific set of questions for them, and then I have to make sure their date's ready, and have to have all the information and everything set up, and the music and the overlay. And so behind the scenes stuff is the hardest. I would think streaming is relatively easy compared to having the ideas for your channel points, these things for your what you're gonna stream, what you're gonna say, what you're gonna talk about, that kind of stuff.
There's a lot in there. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into just one stream.
I'm envious of your stream with all of your alerts and everything. It's like, that's so cool! Me, I get an emote and go, look what I got! Look at my emote!
It takes time, though. Like I say, it's a lot of hard work behind the scenes, getting everything ready, and you'll get there eventually to
Maybe
a
it's
point
because I'm
where
just
you're
lazy,
happy.
Mama. I'm just lazy. I'd rather sleep.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I do enjoy streaming, and I do love podcasts because I think everybody should know about my favorite streamers because they need more love. They are amazing people, all of them are amazing. So people should know about them, even though I'm a teeny tiny streamer. I'm going to like shout your name from a mountain. Please go follow them. They're amazing. So
as are you. You're amazing as well.
Oh shush, I'm not. But
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, what is your? Do you have a typical time of the day that you work on your stream stuff? Because mine is usually after work, and I probably shouldn't be doing it because I'm tired. But do you have a particular time of day that you work on your stream stuff?
Yeah, all day, every day.
All day, every day. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if I've got something planned, then I can't sort of relax until it's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can work on it whenever, but it preferably when the kids are at school.
Yeah. I think our kids in the area are gonna go on vacation soon.
Yeah,
it's gonna get louder.
Holidays soon. Yeah. It's true.
Very true. All right. What tips would you give to a newbie streamer?
Okay. Yeah, I've been asked this a fair few times actually. Firstly, only do it because you want to enjoy it. So only do it because you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it for the enjoyment first. Don't go into it thinking, oh, I want to be partner straight away, or I want to start making loads of money, because it doesn't work like that. You've got to do it because you enjoy doing it for a start. Um, don't get down if you're not seeing anybody coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It is a process. It takes some time to start building up a community. Um, Never look at your numbers. A lot of people say this, and it's true. Do not look at your numbers. Don't focus on your analytics. At the end of a stream, I'll have a flick through them. I'll see like how many average viewers I've had, or kind of how many followers I'd got that night, or but I
Mm-hmm.
won't dwell on them, if that makes sense. If they're low, I won't dwell on them. And while you're streaming, if you look at the numbers and you think, oh, there's actually quite a few people in here, if you've had a few raids and you think, oh shit, you start becoming a different person, a different you,
Mm-hmm.
because you're trying to kind of, they're on your mind, if that makes sense. So if
Mm-hmm.
you don't look at the numbers and you're just doing it for you, and because you're enjoying it, you are more of you're true to yourself then. And they see the real you. They don't want to see someone who's acting,
Mm-hmm.
Um, have a schedule and a set time so people know when you're going to be on. Because if you're here, there, and everywhere, they kind of, well, it's like, oh, well, one day they'll be working, or they'll be like, oh, I missed your stream, I didn't realize you were going to be on. So if you have like a set time, a set days of the week, it starts becoming more of a routine for people to come in. Like you said yourself, you'll come in from work and you like to put the stream on, relax, and or do stuff in the
Oh yeah.
background while it's
Mm-hmm.
on. And it's good for people to know when you're going to be on, so they don't have to think, oh yeah, I need to go check the schedule, see when they're on this week, because they'll already know. They'll know the dates because they never change. They'll know the time because it never changes. So it just, like I say, it becomes easier to get people coming in,
Mm-hmm.
if you're regular. And the main thing for me is focus on networking. Get into Twitter, get into Discord, open the Discord straight away. As soon as you start streaming, just get your name out there, start talking to people, get into other people's streams and start chatting. That is going to be the best thing you can do, is networking.
Sorry, hang on. You okay? Okay. My husband just got up and made this horrible noise. He must be sore from work. He just went, ugh. When he got up, I was like, oh my god, are you okay?
Aww.
I didn't mean to interrupt you there, but holy crap.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That was the last point for me anyway on the tips.
I think you're the first person I
networking.
interviewed about the networking that were like 400% like for it. Everybody else is like, yeah, you can go and talk with other streamers. And like
I
that,
think
but it's like,
I think it's crucial for success. If you want to start, because I started thinking, I actually want to make something of myself, and this could be it. This could be it. And it's like, oh, I need to get talking to people, getting hints. You can get hints and tips off the way people stream, like other streamers. You'll get ideas maybe for your channel points, or maybe future streams, and yeah, just get around.
get around.
Get around, yeah. Get yourself around. Go visit other people and make friends.
I got some horrible advice when I first started streaming about a person who hated. This person is no longer in my inner circle, but this person told me that networking is just a way of stealing other people's viewers and things. So you're using more popular streamers to boost yourself up.
No,
I was like,
you can tell those people. You can see those people from a mile off. Honestly, I've had a few.
I was like,
I've had a few.
No, I generally want to go and befriend those people because I think they're fucking awesome.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to be friends with them. I want to play games with them. I want to know about them. It's not that I want them for their numbers.
No. But you can tell those people that are in there just to try and steal people's viewers
Mm-hmm.
because of the things that they say. You know, those that go around self-promoting and kind of hinting that, oh, I'm gonna go and stream now, and I'm like,
No,
okay,
please
go
don't
then.
do that.
You don't need to tell me you're gonna go and do it. Just say, hope you have a good night. So what I do, if I'm in somebody else's stream and I'm about to go, I'll be like, okay, hope you have a great night, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you later. I'll leave a tab open for your lurk, and I don't mention that I'm gonna go and stream myself. It's
Right.
just,
Because that goes against etiquette rules.
it's etiquette, but it's also manners. Respect for that streamer.
Right?
No need to be rude, is there?
Because essentially
But
what
yeah,
you're doing is saying, hey, I'm a streamer, come watch me.
yeah,
In somebody else's stream. And that's just rude.
it is rude. It's very rude.
But I will never say anything. Unless the person asks me about my stream, I will not talk about my stream.
No.
Ever.
No, but I agree with Paul as well. No copying. I mean, when I say get around and maybe get some ideas for like your own stream,
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean physically take what they have and put it in yours, but we do know, don't we, Paul, a few people like that as well. Unfortunately, they're about. It happens. As long as you don't do it yourself.
I won't be doing that. I'll be streaming Saturday
No.
instead. Come watch me. Paul, that's funny. But yeah, other people have amazing ideas. It's like Sarah Avium has that bingo, the horror trope
yes.
bingo. I love that. I was like, that is
Yeah.
the coolest shit I have ever seen. It's like I would never steal it, but I go in there. It's like that is cool. I like it.
It is a fantastic way to get your viewers interacting within the stream.
Right.
And yeah, I
Right.
agree.
Ideas like
I
that
agree.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Like what
Yeah, I agree.
your stream is known for the nukes top 5, and the Bean Boozled.
Yeah. Of all things, eh?
Shotgun Jen stream, she has the Ruby Camp.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
like everybody has their own thing that they do specifically.
And the beautiful swan dives. Don't forget. You can't
Yes.
forget the swan dive. Poor Laura.
When you're talking about earlier about the raids, trying to keep a straight face. One time, Miss Clearly Brogan raided me with 150 people. I forgot how to speak. I was like, Brogan, I love you, but don't ever do that to me again.
This is what I mean about don't look at numbers. You start falling apart. You start thinking more about the numbers,
like, oh my God,
and you're like,
how do I
all
act
these
now with
people
these
looking at me, and yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've had a fair few. I've had one. Was it? I don't know if it was 300.
Yeah.
It could have been 600 on one of them. Yeah, I've had. The voice actor, Nicole Tompkins. She did the voice of Jill in Resident Evil 3 Remake. She did the voice of one of the daughters in Village, as well as Elena. She raided me. She's the amount of viewers that I still have from that raid.
Oh my God, she did?
She did.
That's fucking awesome! Now you're my hero!
And I also had a raid from Neil Newbin, the voice actor of Heisenberg.
Why are you just telling me this shit now?
I thought you knew.
You're like, I'm not that interesting, I'm boring. Hello, the fucking voice actor raided you.
Yeah, two of them.
Oh my God.
I
You're
am
boring.
also.
Yeah, right, PJ.
I also raid. I haven't raid from him yet because of the time difference. He's always streaming when I sort of end, and it's the voice of Barry. Is it Barry?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's streaming now. But yeah, I thought you knew. I kind of tell everybody.
I didn't know.
This is one of those moments where I was like, that I'm really proud of. I tell everybody. I'm surprised you didn't know.
We're new friends. We're new friends, Mama.
I thought you knew. I'm sorry.
No. It takes me a while to get onto that level with somebody. So I'll lurk in your stream for like maybe a month before I actually start engaging more than like 3
Aw.
words. So usually I'll say hello and how was your day, and then I'll stop talking. But if I'm really into what you're playing, I won't shut the hell up. So,
I like people like that. They keep me awake. I need people like that.
yeah, but I have
Someone
to
who's
get
gonna talk
comfortable
to
on the
me.
stream first, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's why I said, but see, we're just we're on the noob relationship here, mama.
We are. Yeah, we are.
But I love you so much. I do. I love you. You were a joy to watch.
I adore you too. You're so sweet. So sweet. You are. Don't poof me.
I'm a weirdo. Excuse me. Oh my god. All right, so we're to the very last question, the off the wall question, which
Mhm.
is, what would you pick for your last meal if you were being executed?
See,
I don't know why I picked.
I'm more of a.
My
I
husband
love
just looked at me and was like, "What?" Shut up.
Is this like really? You're gonna ask her that?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you that.
Yeah, I like the classics. The the kind of meals you grew up with. I love a Sunday roast.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd have to be a Sunday roast for me.
Roast.
Definitely.
Mm.
Yeah, either that or like a cottage pie, or
What's
I
a
like
cottage
the
pie?
what?
What's a cottage pie? Sorry,
What?
I'm from America. Okay.
Okay, so cottage. We have two. They're very very similar. Cottage pie and a shepherd's pie.
I know
Obviously, a
what a
cottage
shepherd's
pie.
pie is.
Well, cottage pie is the same, just with beef.
Oh.
So shepherds is sheep, so it's lamb.
Mm-hmm.
It's made with lamb, and then a cottage pie is made with beef.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I gotcha. Mine would be
Which is
fried
like,
chicken of some sort.
oh, see, I like just the classic meals I was brought up with, like homely, filling. But I don't know.
I don't know.
I love.
Or
I
a
love
nice
'em.
turkey dinner, because I like turkey.
Yeah, but I'd have to have chicken probably.
Yeah. Not that you would ever go to jail.
Well, you never know. It's been close actually.
Yeah, there's only one of 2 of us here that has been arrested before. So.
I've had handcuffs on. I was nearly arrested. I was nearly put in jail for about 7 years.
Oh my god.
But
Okay.
yeah, but someone kind of helped me. Well, it was my ex at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was my ex now, but he kind of like, no, she's got nothing to do with it. She doesn't got a clue what we're doing, and he saved me from going in.
Nice.
So I don't know why he did, but he did, and he made out as though I hadn't got a clue what they were up to. But yeah, I've been a naughty girl.
Yeah, I was arrested twice.
Naughty.
I had a thing for abandoned buildings when I was young.
Oh, see, this is worth being arrested for.
Mm-hmm.
Were you filming at the time though?
No,
hope
I
you
was
were.
really young. I went in there and I was just scoping around because I used to hence the ghosts and shit. So I liked abandoned buildings, and I got arrested.
I've done that though. When it was probably about 10, 11. We had a building at the end of the street, and it was literally abandoned, and I don't know how long it'd been empty for, but we could get in the back way,
Mm-hmm.
and we managed to get in. We actually managed. It was all crumbly, falling apart, and yeah, it was pretty dangerous. But you got no fear back then, do you? When you're young,
none
there's
at
no
all.
fear.
If you
Yeah,
guys don't
it's
believe me, just
crazy.
ask Sister Chen. She was there.
It's crazy.
She
like,
yelled
how
at
much you've
me.
got in
It's like
common.
horrible. It was an abandoned school that I went into, so.
Oh, even creepier.
Yeah, it was not in the best of shape, and I probably could have died, but I went in anyway because I like spoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a lot more in common, I think, than
I know, right?
yeah, than I first thought.
Yeah, we're a little strange, but see, that's why strange people mesh well, you know.
They do. Well,
They're on
it's
potatoes.
boring. Normal's boring.
It
I mean,
is.
come on.
What is your favorite pizza? This is why I need to know this.
I would just say pepperoni.
Just pepperoni? Nothing's wrong with a classic.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with pepperoni.
Do you like stuffed crust or thin crust, regular crust, rising crust?
I would prefer a thin because they're crunchier.
Crunchy. Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
See, I like stuffed crust, but it's always got garlic in it, and I can't eat garlic because it upsets my stomach. But
The one we get, it just has the mozzarella cheese on the inside, and sometimes has pepperoni. But I almost said pepperoni. We don't want pepperoni on the inside because you give that to your dogs. But but it doesn't have that much garlic in it. They have the garlic sauce for the side, but not actually on the pizza.
Yeah, so these have like a garlic and herb cheese inside it. They even do like sausage stuffed crust as well, like hot dog sausage throughout the crust.
I have a problem with pork, it seems. Ham, sausage, pepperoni.
Really?
I love this all on my pizza.
Yeah, see, I do quite like a meat feast, loads of different meats on there as well. But it depends how hungry I am and what I fancy at the time. But usually I'll just go classic pepperoni.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Also, one of the questions I've been dying to ask you is, would you go on a ghost hunting trip?
Yes.
Me too.
Yes, I would.
It's proven because I was arrested for going into houses looking for ghosts. So.
I mean, I would, but I think when I get there, I'd be like, I've made a bad decision here. I need to go home. I'm not going to do it. I'll back out.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. I'll end up being dragged in there, I think.
But I mean, I deal with a ghost on a daily, well, not daily basis, but on a regular basis because I know my house is haunted. There's definitely a ghost here. So
I lived in a haunted house before as well, but like the last one I lived in, it wasn't massively haunted, so I felt confident enough going around with a camera, asking questions, and then as we were reviewing my footage that I got, I was standing next to my mum, and I feel something brush past like my hip, and both me and my mum looked down together because it's literally like in between us. She's like, "Did you feel that?" I was like, "I just felt something brush past me." She says, "Yeah, I just had a yank on my t-shirt." I'm like, "Shit!"
Oh no!
Yeah, it scared me. As we were watching the footage back, it's crazy. Yeah.
Hi, Spiky Duck. How do you guys deal with loneliness? It's an interesting question. You can go first. You're my guest. You can go first.
Because, I mean, we deal with it a lot. I mean, me even more now. I'm separated from my husband as of recent. But for me, I'll just try and keep myself occupied. The stream for me as well is a massive help, especially. But yeah, if it's in the day, I'll try to keep myself busy. Just find some jobs to do, basically.
And when I was sick and couldn't, work, whatever, I would plan out my days ahead of time. Of course, I wouldn't actually follow through with it, but planning it out made it seem better. I'd always end up just watching
To give you something to do, I think that's
streamers. Yeah, I was just watching streamers, so I'd have that interaction if I wanted it, and I wouldn't feel 100% alone because I could have people to chat with on the other side. But yeah, I'd always try to write or draw or diamond paint or something just to keep my brain occupied, like PJ said.
Find yourself a nice hobby, yeah.
Yeah, get yourself, even if you go out for a walk, that sometimes takes your brain away from it just long enough because there's other people outside, so you're not technically alone. So that helps.
You might see someone you know.
Yeah, you can do that. You know what I find really lonely is going out to eat food by yourself, like at a restaurant. Sometimes you just want that certain meal, but you're going by yourself is really lonely because you have no one to converse with. A lot of people do it.
I've never done that. I don't think I could,
I thought about it. I was like, hey, maybe I should go have breakfast. And then I think, but I'll be by myself. Somebody come over and have breakfast with me. Yeah. I'm kind of needy like that. You know what I mean?
I think we all are. We all need someone.
Well, that's all of my questions. And we found out some amazing stuff about PJ over here. Super streamer and super strong woman.
Aw, you're so sweet. We've just literally scratched the surface as well.
You must be the new guy.
You truly are a beautiful person, and if you don't see it, then I'm gonna come over and poke you in the forehead. It's like, yo, you're awesome, because you are like rolling with the punches that life is throwing at you. It's like this and that. Nope, nope. Oh no, I'm just gonna go over here and do what I want to do. And I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I admire strong people like that. That if, no matter what life throws at you, you're gonna be like, yeah, put up your dukes. I got you. Come here.
Well, I've not always been that way. You
Mhm.
know, whatever happens in your life, you know, becomes you as you're older. And yeah, my life has shaped who I am today, and I've been through a lot. Been through a lot. So you just gotta, like you say, you gotta try and stay strong, or it gets the better of you.
Very true. Anyway, before I go off on another tangent, does anybody have any questions for PJ? I'm gonna open up the chat. I'll do it for Discord. BT, your food that you post is amazing, by the way.
It doesn't eat it, just cooks it to posts.
It's like, oh my god, it looks so good. But if you guys want to ask PJ a question, be respectful or I will ban you. But you can ask her some questions if you'd like while we are wrapping up the podcast. Because I'm pretty sure it's late over where you are.
It's 11:30.
See,
yeah, it's not
it's
too
only
bad.
6:30 here for me, so. How long before you ban Emma?
I threaten it every day. But just yeah.
Yeah, we always have that one mod that's very sassy.
Yeah, we need a resident devil, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We need the mischievous one. Mm-hmm.
We do. Where do I see myself in 3 years from now?
2025. Will I live that long? Is the question.
Daft. To be daft. Well, I was gonna say my goal now is to become partnered. You know, start.
So you are
proper
going for
just-
partner. Well, we're gonna make that happen now.
I would love to. Because, like I said, this is all I have now. I literally have nothing else. I cannot work, and I literally live for streaming now. And it'd just be fantastic to, yeah, become partnered, and hopefully make something of myself. You know.
You're already
So,
something.
yeah.
To just make yourself another level higher. That's all. That's all you're doing.
Yeah, but I'd love to see that little tick against my name.
Yeah, everybody wants the purple tick.
They do.
I don't think I want the purple tick though. That's just too many people.
Has anyone worked out your cosplay for tomorrow? No, I don't think they have, actually. They're guessing. There's loads of guesses coming.
Oh, you're doing a cosplay?
A special one tomorrow, yes. Nobody
You
knows
guys
what
hear
I'm
that?
doing. Mm-hmm.
Guys, follow her right now so you can see the cosplay.
I'm doing a special killer DVD cosplay tomorrow. Oh, thank you, BT. That's very kind of you. Legion? That would make a fantastic cosplay, so we'll see. We've had a guest of nurse as well. I can imagine myself doing nurse, actually.
I think I
We
played
shall see
DBD
then.
once, and it was with a bunch of random people, and it was the worst time I ever had.
That was your mistake. That was your mistake right there. You went with randoms. If you got a group of friends to play with, like if you joined us one night, yeah, you would have a completely different experience.
Are you guys going to choose a less scary background music? Oh, is it spooky?
See, I can't hear it because I've muted your stream to be able to hear you.
This is actually something I found specifically for PJ because PJ likes the super spooks. So it is really creepy ambience I found. Oh, you're gonna have to listen to it when later if you have the chance. Listen to the creep in the background because I picked it just for you.
I just turned it on, yeah. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's perfect. See, I can't listen to myself. That's why I have to mute it.
Yeah.
Plus, I hear you twice.
Yeah, they tell you you're supposed to listen to your VOD so you know what you're doing wrong, but I can't stand the sound of my own voice.
Same.
Ugh.
Same.
Like, please stab me in the eye, because I can't handle it. Oh my
So,
god.
so you think going blind is going to help you not listen to your voice?
No, maybe going deaf would help.
Maybe not stabbing yourself in the eye then, eh?
Yeah, don't stab myself in the eye. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yeah.
do that. Aw.
No.
But yeah. Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
see you become partner because the Twitch needs more people with heart and soul and community and not people who want money. I mean, everybody wants money on
Yeah.
Twitch, but I mean,
For me, that's a bonus. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm
yeah,
doing it because...
see, you were in that category with like various ominous drones.
Yeah.
That
I love
category of people that are just here to have a freaking good time and meet people.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
like. That's what I like.
He's fantastic. He is.
Yes, I had
As
him
well
on
as
the
Brogan.
podcast last season. He's a blast to talk to.
Yeah.
I love him a lot. And Brogan.
He's so intelligent. Brogan's fantastic. I could see myself being friends with Brogan on the outside.
Yeah. She's too cool for me. I'm too much a pleb.
Don't be daft. Don't be daft.
But I love her dearly, and you know what? She intimidated me at first, but you know, a lot of people do. Like Sarah Avium, she intimidates the hell out of me. She is like my idol. I was like, she's gonna play a podcast. I screamed and ran around my house for like 20 minutes. I was like, oh my god! And then I felt like I was gonna throw up.
Oh.
But I've met some pretty amazing people here on Twitch.
Same. Yeah.
People that are as close as family, which is kind of ridiculous considering some of them live really far away. Lexi Lou, who lives in Portugal.
I agree. Yeah.
So it's like, please, I want to go and hug these people in person because they help me when I'm sad. They make me laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to be able to hug those people
Mm-hmm.
that mean the most to me as well.
Yeah.
They've been with me since the very beginning, and they're still with me now. And for them to put up with me that long, I mean, that deserves a medal.
Oh my god, for people being followers from the very beginning, you're like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, Lexi is a founder.
Yeah.
So she's been here from the beginning. It's like you have been putting up with my weird, chaotic ass for this long. But those are your foundation, and those loyal people who show up in your stream immediately before you start streaming. It's like, oh my god, my heart goes out to those people. Thank you very much to those people, because our anxiety gets really high when we hit that live button.
It does, doesn't it? I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate that. I do.
Aww.
I can't thank you enough for the amount you do for me, honestly.
Keep it going. She's a brilliant person. You keep her balanced.
Yeah.
Make sure she stays awake during stream.
I know. That's my biggest battle, that is.
All right, I'm going to end the podcast now. Thank you so much, PJ, for joining me for this. I wasn't going to plan on going for this long because I know it's late for you. But I get talking and I can't shut up.
Thank you for the invite. I've been chatterbagging as well, so don't worry about it.
And I really appreciate you coming on my humble little podcast.
No,
but if you guys don't follow PJ, you should go do it, or I'm going to come hunt you down. I have a witch in my chat. She will curse you. No. I'm just kidding. Really, go check her out. She's amazing. She also has a YouTube follower on there, so she can pump up her numbers. And you're welcome, Pete. Thank you for always showing up. I love your big old bald head. And you too, Jen. I love you. Mwah. PJ, you can hang on here with me while I find somebody to braid, or you can head off. That's up to you.
Fine, I can stay.
You go stay? Okay.
I can stay.
All right, so next up for the podcast, which will be Sunday, I will be interviewing Quasi Saturn, aka James. James is high energy, fabulous, and has an adorable dog named Cooper. You should be there and watch it because he is an amazing streamer. He's a smaller streamer, so we need to pump him up higher because more people need to know about his addictive energy. This dude has got so much energy, it puts me to shame. And that's saying something. And thank you so much. I'm so happy you guys came and hung out with me. I appreciate listening to my nonsense. You guys get to listen to a real streamer. PJ, the real streamer.
Trying to be quiet.
You don't have to be quiet. You can tell me to shut up or call me names. That's fine.
I don't want to interrupt the outro. Yeah, you know.
I'm just telling people about the next and who we have after that. I think that's it for June. And next month we have Milky Berry, who is an amazing artist, and we also have the Wild Tabby, whom I also adore. Big, fantastic. But so we're gonna have those coming up, and I don't think I have any more streams scheduled till next week. I'm gonna try to play the quarry again to see if it'll hold up. If not, I'll find something else to play. You know me. But anyway, thank you again, PJ, for joining me.
No,
I love your
thank you.
face. I will be posting this podcast on my YouTube channel, so if you guys missed the 14-day window or how many days it is, you can always go there and listen to all of them. Season 1 is also on there if you want to check any of those amazing streamers out. I recommend any of them on that list. Plus, there is the zombie apocalypse prep on there. There's some writing things, and the Evil Cast, where we talk about Resident Evil with Shotgun Jen and the Mighty Queen. So let's see if we can find somebody to raid, shall we? Is anybody streaming this late? Let me see. Who have we got? Oh, look! Let's see. Let us see. Who have we got? Oh, look! The Red Snack is. We're gonna go red. Red? Raid! Red! Red is playing Valorant right now, so you can have some shooting faces because that's important. But go give her a big, happy hi hello from the pizza party and lots of love, because Red Snack is an amazing snack and you should follow her as well. I love all of you. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Eat that slice of pizza and have that piece of cake, because it's somebody's birthday somewhere. Remember, I love you. Have a good day.